Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. So I've got a tow call from Brampton, Toronto area to Rhode Island. I'm not sure exactly where in Rhode Island I'm going, but I just got to the yard to pick up my truck and I couldn't find the keys because I dropped it off to get something repaired because it's always in the shop. Something's always broken on it. And so I was spending so much time looking for the keys. I ended up finding them under the mat, which they never put them there. And then I find that my key is like bent and broken, right? Hold on, let me see if I can find it here. So my key is like this. So I'm like, what the hell happened, right? So then, hold on, I'll turn this around. Now my ignition switch, I don't know what these guys did, but like the key doesn't want to go in. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yeah, so I'm having like all these issues with that, right? So I saw, hold on, where is that now? I saw on the mechanic's toolbox brand new keys and locks. So these guys clearly knew about this issue. Decided, I guess, not to tell anybody, but maybe they told somebody, but they didn't tell me. So I'm here with my lunch ready to go. I gotta hit the road. I had to be in Hamilton for 9 o'clock, and now I'm gonna have to switch out this ignition switch. So I'm gonna take out all these screws here, take out the locking nut, and then try to do something from the back and replace that. So sometimes you just gotta do things yourself. I don't know, I'm kind of pissed right now, so not something that you want to deal with Monday morning when you got a call and you got to drive 10 hours, you know what I mean? So I'm going to get this done and I'll keep you guys updated. The ignition switch out like this, there's this little hole that you can see there, so you got to find something that you can put in there that's thin enough. I just use an Allen, and then you got to push down on it and it should release the lock like that. So hopefully it comes out on the first try. We shall see. All right, well, so what I did was, if I remember correctly from the last time I changed the locks, they say, I know I told you guys you have to put something in that hole there, a pin or whatever, but then if I remember correctly, you have to turn the lock, I think 180 degrees, and then you get access to the latch, if I remember correctly. So I tried to do that with my old key, and then and it snapped. So I opened up the package, and I'm like, you know what, let me try with one of these keys, the new keys. And surely enough, it turned on the truck. Well, I mean, I'm getting power here. So let me try to crank it and see. I mean, it should work, but I'll definitely leave the truck running while I'm in the States because I don't want to have any issues. But I'm going to take all these with me. That way, if I actually do need to change the ignition, I have everything that I need here. So let's see if it fires up. The battery's dead. Wow. All right, I got my car there. It wouldn't be the first time that I have to boost it with my car, so I'm gonna hook up the booster cables. This day is just getting longer and longer. Oh my god. All right, well, booster cables and then start. Okay, let's see how we go. I'm gonna play with it. There we go. Glow plugs warm up. The problems haven't stopped yet. I'm on the road, but the problem is our cell phone provider, Rogers, has been down all morning. So from about, I think, 8 o'clock, maybe 7:30, it went down. So I had all these issues with my truck. I was supposed to contact gentleman with the information about this call, the title for the truck, all that stuff. I haven't been able to do that yet. The last thing that I guess the last concrete piece of information that I have is that I was supposed to meet my colleague, my guy that works with us, another tow operator. I was supposed to meet him at a Timmy's, at Tim Hortons, coffee stop, for 9 o'clock. It's now like 9:30, 9:40 because of all the setbacks that I had this morning mechanically, and I wasn't able to update them or let them know. So I'm just going on the hunch that hopefully that he's still there at the Tim Hortons waiting for me. I'm about 20 minutes out from there, so I don't know. I have no cell service. I mean, I can't even throw an address into my GPS if I wanted to. All right, a little update for you guys. That the phones are still down. What a day, man. So phones are down. I'm at the Tim Hortons. Nobody's here, it's just me. So I tried that. I tried connecting to their Wi-Fi, but their Wi-Fi is down as well. On my two-way radio, it's obviously, it's like a phone, right? So I think it's connected through Bell. So I was able to make a call to the other tow operator who set this up. He can't get a hold of the other guy because the other guy's probably on Rogers as well. So I told him I'll hang around for a bit. I'm just gonna eat some breakfast that I'm warming up in the truck. And shoot, man, I don't know. We might have to postpone this trip till tomorrow. But I'm gonna hang around for a bit, and then if not, then I'm just gonna head back into to my area and just, I don't know. I wanted this to be, you know, I mean, it's a beautiful day to cruise, you know what I mean? Look at the skies, look at this. So, but either way, I mean, that's technology, man. It's hard to be reliant on technology because it's so unreliable, right? So, anyways, guys, here we are. I'm gonna eat some breakfast, and then I'll keep you guys updated. So. Alright, so a little update. We're going trucking. So on my two-way, which is over here. So this two-way runs on Bell, which is a different provider. So we're able to communicate through there. So I'm just waiting about half an hour for the gentleman to run the paperwork over to me. So I'm just gonna be here chilling in the lot. That's it. We're gonna go for a nice drive today, boys and girls. I'll see you guys soon. guys, we made it. We made it. We are in Rhode Island. That's the unit right there. Just backed up to it. I got the keys, the paperwork. The unit does not run. The battery is dead. I'm just gonna hook it up right here. And yeah, so I'm just gonna do a quick walk around of it, make a little video. That way I have documentation of the condition that I picked it up in. And yeah, so guys, thanks for coming along this far. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the deal. Please put in the comments, I like you know, what you guys have to say. Really appreciate it. And tell me where you guys are watching from. I'd always find that interesting, so keep me updated on that in the comments, and I will show you more about this hookup here. Light is on. Axle cover is on. Air supply to the tank. Let's roll. Let's go home, boys and girls, beautiful people. Alright, well, good morning. Another issue that I found. So I woke up to this. See that? That's what I woke up to. So it seems my axle cover isn't doing the best job that it should be doing. So I'm gonna be taking it off. I'm gonna try to see if I can secure the seal a little bit better with some plastic. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but I've got a long drive, and if it keeps going like that, I'm gonna leak out all the fluid. So we don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna try to fix this before we roll. Just another day in the life, you know. But what are you gonna do? All right, so this is what I was able to come up with so far. I Basically, I got the plastic bag from the rags. The rags come in. I put that. I had a garbage bag or an old shopping bag. So I'm trying to make, I guess, a gasket out of plastic. And then I'm gonna put the cover back on. And if I need to trim the excess, then I will. But for now, I'm just gonna put the cover back on, brake clean everything, and then go drive a little bit and see if it leaks anymore. I may have to stop. I don't know if I can see a part store, or those auto zones or whatever, and get like a gasket maker, maybe like a high heat, like that orange stuff, and then put it over here, and then made it. But I hope this works because I'm really pressed for time at this point. Alrighty, Snickers, Nos. Let's check on how our little repair did. How it's holding up, and it looks like it's doing really well. The bag is dry. There's just a little bit of puddling here, and I think that's just from the excess from the repair when we took everything out. But I'm pretty happy with it. It should get us home. So here's my issue now. Another issue. Okay, so because we left late, it puts us in a weird position right now, because to export that truck, the customs office is only open until 4 p.m. and I don't think I'm gonna make it. I really don't think I'm gonna make it. Because of the hiccup with that CO there, and plus the GPS took me on a different route, and I had to turn around, and I burned about an hour between the repair and the GPS. Now I'm here, I grabbed a little snack. I'm pretty much forfeiting it because the GPS says that I'm going to be there at 3:20. And then by the time you get into the office, it's at least about an hour process to do the export, and then plus I have to do the import on the Canada side. So that's a good like 2 hours right there. So I really had to have made it to the border for like 1:30, 2 o'clock. And yeah, so I mean, it is what it is. I think I'm just gonna take it easy and whatever, cruise, and then probably spend the night at the border, and then first thing in the morning, like around 6:30 or whatever time they open. I don't even think they open that early, to be honest. I gotta double check. But yeah, first thing in the morning, then just do the process and then come back over. I really wanted to be home tonight, but it's not looking like it. So I'm about to hop in the truck and let's just keep cruising, guys. Well, everybody, we made it to the customs the section. I wanted to say department, but we didn't get that far. So we didn't make it in time. So we're parked right here. Hopefully tomorrow morning we can be one of the first ones in there. Although I'm missing one document. It's been tough to find a printer, somebody to print this for me. So I'm hoping that the U.S. Customs officers are nice enough to print it for me. If not, then I'm gonna have to ask one of these nice truckers. I'm hoping that maybe one of them have a printer in their trucks. That's gonna be my next investment, is a printer for sure. Usually I have all my documentation ready before I go. They gave me a folder with all the US custom stuff, but they didn't give me the paper for the import to Canada. So I'm missing that particular document. So either I'm gonna have to run to a Walmart or something and get it printed, or I'm really hoping that the US Customs officers are nice enough to do that for me. If not, then I'm just gonna have to figure it out. But yeah, I'm staying here for the night. So this is night number 2. And that's it, guys. So I'm just gonna eat, and that's pretty much it. See that coming in there. But yeah, guys, so if you're watching this far, like, comment, subscribe, and I really appreciate you guys. This is kind of a straightforward tow call. I'm trying to make it as interesting as possible for you guys. There isn't really much to it, but if there's something cool in this lot, I'm definitely gonna get a video of it just to add it in as content. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys watching. Alrighty, so a little change of plans. I am headed to Walmart right now. I've got the truck still in the back. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing printed right now. That way in the morning I'm good to go. I don't have to like run around like a crazy person. So if I can't get it printed, I think I'm just gonna buy a printer and put it right there beside my inverter. I got my microwave up there. My fridge is here. Might as well put a printer right there, right? So we'll see if I can find a good deal, because I'm gonna be spending US dollars, right? So I mean, if it's worth it, I'll do it. If not, then I'm gonna figure it out. But the Walmart is like 12 minutes away, so I'm just back on the highway, and we'll be there soon. Alright, guys, so just a quick update. I went into Walmart. I didn't like the prices of the printers. Not that they were too expensive, it's just the fact that I just never need one. Until now, obviously. But so yeah, I went to customer service. I asked them if they would like to help me. They declined. They said that there's an office place kind of somewhere down there across from a McDonald's on Military Road. I'm in Buffalo, by the way. So I was talking to a fellow truck driver that I bumped into actually on the highway, on the off-ramp. He was asking me for directions. I had no clue where I was going. We ended up both here at the Walmart. So we were brainstorming, and then he's like, well, there's a lot of businesses over here. Why don't you go ask somebody if they'll help you? So I went over to the T-Mobile, because I figured, you know, when you get a phone and a plan, they obviously have printers there. So but they were too busy, so I went next door. There was a Spectrum. I guess that's a cell phone provider over here in the States. So I was there waiting for a bit, and then a young lady walked out of the back room, and she helped me out. What's her name? Jasmine or something like that. Very, very nice and helpful. She set me up real good. So I got my papers. I'm ready to go for tomorrow. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna hang out here at the Walmart. Wow, this lighting's pretty cool. Alright, well, I'm in my bunk now. Just been hanging out. I just wanted to show you, it's April 20th, alright? And there's snow. I hope it doesn't stick to the ground. I completely hate the snow. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Yeah, I don't know. I see it and it just makes me wanna, I don't know. I wanna go on a beach, sipping drinks. I don't wanna be anywhere around any snow. But anyway, guys, I've been editing the video from the beginning up until now. I'm gonna add this on. I appreciate you guys watching this far. I really do. I just wanted to show you guys how a simple toll call that should have been straightforward, just from point A to point B and back, how it could go so wrong. So for those who want to get into, I mean, it's like any industry, right? But like in the towing industry, you just never know, right? So these are the issues that I've been facing. on this trip. I just want to put it out there for you guys so that you guys can see. All right. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate you guys. Alrighty guys, so I made it to the drop location. Drop the unit right there. Headache free. Now I get to go home, shower, eat. See the snow that we got, guys? You seeing this? It is what it is, right? I was just getting my grass green, put down some grass seed. Man, so anyways guys, I really appreciate you guys coming down to watch this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Drive safe.